It's Peggy. Peggy's got a word to say. You will be empowered as you conquer the day. It's Peggy. Peggy. If you're stressed, get blessed. If you're down, stick around. If you're wishing, just listen. It's Peggy. Peggy speaking life into you. Fuel for your fire as you break through. It's Peggy. Peggy. If you're mad, get glad. Feeling low, it's time to glow. When life gets sour, get power. It's Peggy.
I want to thank the Black Book Show virtual book tour for this opportunity to share my books. So the first book that I would like to talk about is How I'm Feeling. I love this book because it is a great resource for parents, for teachers, for clinicians, because children need an opportunity to talk about their emotions. A lot of times as adults, we try to repress emotions. We tell people how to feel and when they should feel it, but all emotions are okay. And all of us, adults and children included, need an opportunity to express those emotions. So this book is called How I'm Feeling. In the little intro portion that talks directly to the reader, it says, learning to identify and express our feelings is often overlooked. This book is created as a resource to emphasize the importance of valuing our feelings instead of repressing them. Using a mix of poetry and song, readers explore how feelings can be chosen and expressed in a way that encourages honest communication. The book includes a worksheet that can be copied and distributed as part of a curriculum, so readers can clearly pinpoint how they're feeling, why they are feeling that way, and how they're going to express those feelings. The sentiment is always that no feeling, even if it's uncomfortable, no feeling is bad. Yet we must choose ways of expression that value both the individual and the relationship. The book also speaks to each style of learning. For the visual learner, the colors and pictures for the book are bright and inviting, using characters that readers can identify with. For the auditory learner, there is poetry, maintains a rhythm, and a song is included that is simple and easy to learn, yet it still encompasses the ideas of the book. For the kinesthetic learner, the song allows for dance, it's got a great beat, that includes emotions that go with the song. Sheet music for the song is also provided in the book, and the song can be also found on YouTube. My website is peggytrusty.com. We'll get to that later. peggytrusty.com. This book is a labor of love for family time, school time, and even in a clinical setting. Thank you so much for your purchasing this book and sharing it with others. Sincerely, me, the author. So the book, like I said, is characters you can identify with. It's got little kids, and it says, there's times to be happy, and there are times to be sad, right? We've all experienced being happy and sad. There's times where you feel afraid, and I'm going to save the rest for when you get it yourself. Okay, so the book also includes, we talked about the emotions worksheet in the back that can be copied and distributed, so we talked about that. And then, of course, all the words to the song in bold print are the motions that people can do while they're singing the song. Is it bold print? Oh, sorry. In parentheses are the little movements, and then sheet music for people that are lucky enough to be able to play an instrument, which I'm not. But if you can play, then you can play the song. Anyway, it is a great song. The song has a great beat. I did create the music for it. It's got this really nice little drum beat and stuff. And when you hear it, you can get up and dance and move around, do the motions, or just hop up and down, because some kids just want to hop up and down, and that's cool too. So check out the song and please enjoy it.
How I'm feeling, this is what I do. I share my voice with the world and hope you will share too. When I'm feeling happy, this is what I do. I clap my hands and do a dance. Now say how you feel too. When I'm feeling angry, this is what I do. I say stop and stomp my feet. Now say how you feel too. When I am annoyed, me. Now say how you feel too. When I'm feeling sad, this is what I do. I cry my tears and wipe my eyes. Now say how you feel too. No matter what we're feeling, this is what we do. We share our voice with the world. Please say how you feel too.
Hopefully you enjoyed the song. Remember, the book is called How I'm Feeling. And of course, all of my books can be found on my website. My website is Peggi Trusty, Peggi Trusty, TRUSTY.com. And there's a link to my YouTube channel and everything else so that you can find information on this book. And of course, my other book, Keep Going. Now, Keep Going is very, very special to me because Keep Going is about how you feel or what you do when you have ADHD. I have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And for most of my life, I did not want to tell anybody, so shh, let's keep it a secret. It's just me and all of y'all. But I have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and it's ADHD. And growing up, it was horrible. It was hard, okay? I want to play, I want to do stuff, and I'm always getting in trouble. I'll tell you a short story. So one time, my mom, she went to the store to buy this plant. It's called a pocketbook plant for her grandma. Yeah, it was her grandma. Anyway, she was very excited, and it had these like really velvety leaves that like looked like bubbled up and stuff. And it was just the neatest thing I had never seen. You gotta Google pocketbook plant. It was just the neatest thing I had ever seen. It was like these little bubbles, and I just liked to touch it. It was so velvety soft, and it was neat because when you pushed it, it went in and then popped out. And I just thought it was the neatest thing. Well, my mom gave it to her grandma, and then she set it in the living room. I went in the living room and I sat next to the plant. And in my mind, it was just a pretty plant, like flowers. And when you see pretty flowers, what do you want to do? You want to pick them. So I picked one of the leaves off, the little petals, and then another one, and then another one. And then before I knew it, there were no more petals on the plant. My mom was embarrassed and upset. And I didn't even realize what I had done. I just wanted the pretty flowers. I didn't even think I was going to hurt my mom's feelings or anything. But I just kept going. You know, I just didn't really think about it. A lot of times when you have ADHD, it's not that you're trying to be bad or trying to be mean or trying to not listen. Your mind has already moved past what someone has asked you to do. And we keep going. So my book is entitled Keep Going. And it's an opportunity for all of us to just experience a little bit of the fun in ADHD. There's this little rhyme inside the book, and it says, I'm going up and down and round and back and forth and south and north and east and west, and oh, I'm so tired, but I keep going. So let's just take a look, just a peek inside. So the colors are absolutely beautiful. That's one thing I love about this book. Beautiful colors. And so this says, I want to lay my head on my little soft red bed with a polka dot spread like my mommy had said. But here I am instead, just going. In fields of flowers with my superpowers falling down like showers. So I can run for hours. Swirl and twirl on the stairs of towers that curl up and down and round and back and forth and south and north and east and west. And oh, I'm so tired. But guess what? We keep going. But it's a great book full of great colors, and it's absolutely beautiful. And my characters in the book are 2 boys and a girl. I did it that way because I have 3 children and 2 boys and 1 girl. And they always wanted a dog, but we didn't have one. Anyway, but this is my book, Keep Going. And it's a fun book, and it's just an opportunity to just enjoy what it might be like to keep going. But then there's another side of the book. We've been experiencing so many different things. And even with ADHD, you get so much heartache. So many people trying to push you down into a little box and tell you what to do and how to do it, and you just can't manage to do it. And so it's hard. and it makes you sad, and you might want to just stay to yourself, and you work with depression and all those kinds of things. But the idea is this: it might be hard, but keep going. But even if you don't have ADHD, and there's all kinds of issues that we're facing right now with COVID and just trying to come out and redo life, it's hard, but keep going. You might have troubles on your job, difficulties with family. Keep going. Go up and down and round and back and forth and south and north and east to west, and keep going. If you're tired, rest, but keep going. Once again, I want to say thank you to Makana and Sankofu and the Black Book Show virtual book tour. My name is Peggi Trusty. My website is Peggi, P-E-G-G-I, Trusty, Trusty.com. Hope to see you there. And yeah, you can email me and hit me up on social media. All that stuff is on the website. Thank you very much. Bye.
This is how I'm feeling. This is what I do. I share my voice with the world and hope you will share too. When I'm feeling happy, this is what I do. I clap my hands and do a dance. Now say how you feel too. When I'm feeling angry, this is what I do. I say stop and stomp my feet. Now say how you feel too. When I am annoyed, this is what I do. I frown my face and twist my lips. Now say how you feel too. When I feel afraid, this is what I do. I yell, someone help me. Now say how you feel too. When I'm feeling sad, this is what I do. I cry my tears and wipe my eyes. Now say how you feel too. No matter what we're feeling, this is what we do.